Shalom, I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Wahar Kwakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to Yakim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. So this video I want to talk about, basically, you got to realize who your enemy is, because you got this dude here, this Edomite. So he's in the parliament, and I don't know if he's a minister or whatever, but he's a politician. Let me put it like that. So this fucker, he's fighting against the Rona rules, and a lot of our people, they like, yeah, this good man, he's fighting for the world and this and that. Man, fuck this. This is not our world, man. Our world is about to come, and in our world, we're gonna have all these heathens in subjection, man, in submission. They're all gonna be in submission, man. We're gonna be over them. Slakia. So anyway, so this dude, he's complaining about kick out Black Pete that they, I think it's Gouda or which town. It's not really important which town it is, but it's in Holland. So one place when they ain't celebrating this Black Pete thing, and he's like, yeah, kick out Black Pete. They make sure that they cancel this party here. So I'm gonna fix it up for the children. So people want to look at these politicians and think that they are so-called something. So he goes to the store, buy some presents and shit, and then he's gonna dress up like Satan Claus, and then with some Pete's, you see him dressing up, They put in the suits on and stuff. Let me see that, putting dressing up like Black Pete, and so you wanna put your trust in this motherfucker. Think that he is a good guy. He's a fucking asshole, man. Shows you real clear, man. See See that? So that's what he does. Black pizza shit and all that, man. Fuck that shit, man. So you wanna uphold him? Think he's for you, man? I've been saying that before, man, because I knew about this channel. This from the captain. They show you some good stuff there, but I already knew because they were fighting against the people who were against the Black Pete. And then they want to talk about we all must unite and this and that, come together, fight against the system, this and that. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. This is your system. This is your world. We ain't gonna fight for your world. We're gonna fight for our world that's about to come. The kingdom of Yasharallah. The kingdom of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. By default of Yasharallah. We're gonna rule over all these heathens, man. The real children of Israel, man. So-called Negros, Latinos, and the so-called Indianos, man. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Sooner or later he will show his wickedness. And this is exactly what happened. This is exactly what happened. People think he's for everybody. No, he's not for everybody. He's against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and you so-called Indianos. Look what he's doing, man. Dress up. He doesn't give a fuck about your feelings, man. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, he's showing his wickedness right on the internet. Who will pity a charming that is bitten with a serpent or any such come nigh wild beast? Yeah. So, you want to be aside with this dude. Don't start crying like, oh, I never expected him to do this. Man, he's a fucking Edomite, man. They all do the same shit, man. They're wicked, man. They can't help it. The Most High have created them to be wicked, man. Let me see. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin? So can the Ethiopian get lighter? Can he change his skin color? Or the leopard his spot? And the leopard, they known for his spot. So can he change his spot? No. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Yeah. He's created to be wicked, man. These so-called white people, the Edomites, they're created to be wicked. So they cannot do good, man. It's not in him to do good. Let me see. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Okay, that's very clear. Yeah, we must all come together, we fight this thing all together. But you want to make fun of the so-called Negroes, okay? But we all together, right? Don't forget, man, the Most High have given the earth to them, man. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay. You know, he put darks for light, this and that. What's it? Isaiah 19, or let me see. You know, and of course, you know, the Most High is in control of everything. Gonna jump to the book of Romans in a bit. Let me look for the scripture. I think it's 19. Something. Mm, no, that's not it neither. Let me just look at 15 or something. You know, sometimes you got scripture in your mind, you think like, is that it? No, that's not it. Let me just look at real quick on my phone. Let me see. It's the book of Isaiah 5. Chapter 5 is thinking about 15 and stuff. 50. It's 5. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them and woe's evil times that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Because this is an evil thing that they celebrate, and we know it goes back to the Moors. If you see the clothing style that this Black Pete is wearing is Moorish clothing style, and it's based on a true story, because they're talking about, yeah, if you're a bad child, then Black Pete gonna put you in his bag and bring you to Spain. Well, the Moors, you know, which are people who were converting to Islam back then, and they had their capital in Spain, you know, Morocco. In Spain, there was the capital, and what they used to do, they used to grab Edomites, children and women, and sell and sold them, and sell them to the Arabs. You know, so it's based on a true story, and they make it around. But you know how they do. They dress up like so-called Negroes, putting on. You know, now you don't see the earrings, but they put the red lips. You know, making the lips look bigger, putting golden earrings in, and then act all goofy and funny and shit. You know. That's what they do, man. My son even told me like, oh, this week we're gonna have a Pete gym, you know. So they gymming at school. They gym, you know. They do gymnastics, you know, movements and stuff, and they do Pete gym, you know. So you already know what they like to mock, you know. But it's also part of the curses, you know. That's written in the book of Deuteronomy. There's going to be a byword, you know, a song. There are many songs. Let me see. Let me jump real quick to the book of Deuteronomy. Look, yeah. Chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations whither Yahweh shall lead thee. So this is it's part of the curses, you know. It's part of the curses. Nevertheless, he's going to be punished for that, you know. But yeah, like I said before, these devils they put in leadership. So we have to go through that. But you got to realize that this devil is a devil, you know. Although he come crouching, like I read in the book of Sirach, although he come crouching, take good heed and trust him not. Sooner or later, he's going to show his wickedness, and pop, whoop, there he goes, you know, whoop, there it is. Let me see. I was thinking about the scripture, but it slipped my mind. Mm. But they are. Oh yeah, the book of Micah. Let me jump to the book of Micah. because they're in rulership and they can do whatever they want for now. But their end is near, man. Their end is near. Let's see. Uh, this is the let's see. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of the hand. Yeah, like I said, they're in rulership, so they can get away with this shit, you know? They can get away with this shit for now, you know? But it's a matter of time, and the kingdom is crumbling down. So before you know it, it's going to be over, man. It's going to be over with. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 24. The fear of the wicked The fear of the wicked it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted, man. We close to the end, and this is not the time to bitch out. This is the time to be awake and realize and see what's going on and be aware of your enemy. Trust him not, because when he had the chance, he will fuck you up. But of course, the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushua shall guide us through all the things that are about to come. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I just wanted to make a short video on this clown so that people realize that this dude is not for us. He is against us. He showed it clearly. So yeah, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Baharuka Kudash, a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to Akim across the earth who doing his work in sincerity and the truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.